Do you guys remember the video I made at like, well, a few videos at a city that was the abandoned ghost crane city? And I discovered that the heart of that city was a factory that makes a car named Geely. And it's sort of a brand that is, I don't know, co-opted by Volvo or owned in part by Volvo or was bought out by Volvo. Anyways, Geely is sort of like a Chinese brand. Also, a sub-brand of that is Lynk&Co. I made this video, and the people at Geely and Lynk&Co saw my video, and they got really excited. So excited that they said, hey Matt, we saw your video, and everybody in our development team wants to invite you to the factory to give you a tour. So today we are going to go to the product development center of this factory. I'm being picked up. It's going to be about an hour drive, and that's the intro. So let's go take a tour of a cool Chinese automotive factory and see what's going on there. Howdy.
Morning. How's it going?
Good, good. Nice to meet you. Holy moly, you're tall. I'm not used to seeing tall. Look at the perspective.
It's too early for this, surely. You haven't even had your coffee yet, and you're already going.
Oh yeah, you'll find that I record is fairly incessantly, which makes editing at the end of the day extremely fun.
Which way
and frustrating.
Go
You're just gonna have to get out the same way. Last night we were supposed to go to an area of Ningbo called Lawaitan, for those of you that know about it. We were supposed to go, but the very last minute family things came. But did you end up going to Lawaitan?
I did.
Did you like it?
I was very happy. I was very satisfied with it.
When I first moved to China, I lived inside that bar district.
You were the Lawai and Lawai.
I was the Lawai in Lawaitan, which is funny. All right, we're gonna grab some coffees. We're gonna learn a little bit about Lynk&Co and Gili or Geely?
Geely.
Geely.
Yes.
You know, there's an island in Bali called Gili. My friend is a scuba dive instructor there, or was, and I honestly, Matt, I'm very sorry. His name's Matt. Matt, I'm very sorry. It's either Gili or Geely, and I always get it wrong. I've said it once, and then he chastised me for it, and then my mind tripped, and then it was like the uncertainty was there, so I never was certain on either one. I think it's Geely. So is this a Chinese company that sort of co-opted Volvo, or is this Volvo that co-opted a Chinese company? How did it, do you know?
Yes, it's the former of those two. So Geely purchased the Volvo 10 years ago, actually.
So Lynk&Co is a Chinese brand then? Or Lynk&Co grew out of the merger between Geely and...
Yeah, you could put it like that. It's basically like a child of Lynk&Co and... no, sorry, that's a mistake.
Geely and...
a child of Geely and Volvo, so it has a lot of... It benefits from a lot of the manufacturing and the Chinese side of things, but also it has the DNA of a lot of the Volvo brands.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff here. We're gonna tour the factory. We're gonna look at how the factory works. How's your Chinese?
Iban ban.
How long have you been living in China?
2011 February, so
all right.
9.5.
Little ways, little. You got some time here. This is my Starbucks. This is a place I come to all the time. As a matter of fact, that girl has served me my charabe meishe 100 times. So we've been driving about an hour, eh? Maybe.
An hour from Ningbo Center.
Nice. We'll be at the factory in about 20 minutes. One question I had. So it's Lynk&Co.
Yes, not Lynk & Company. The Co as an abbreviation of company, but to pronounce the name, it's Lynk&Co. Because I think you did a video before when you got it wrong.
Yeah,
I wanted to talk to you about that today.
We're all very disappointed in you, Matt. I was saying it's, you don't have very many brands out there with the ampersand. Johnson & Johnson is one, but not many automotive brands that actually have the ampersand in there.
I got you a Lynk&Co t-shirt.
Okay. Hollow Man.
Halo Man was the campaign they ran for the launch of the 05. Hi, this is Matt.
How's it going?
Hey, I'm Ray.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
Nice to meet you.
This is going to be an interesting tour, actually. What I want to show you is how the factory works, how they make new cars and design some of the innovative processes. But I also want to show you what a typical worker does here. So we're going to have lunch with the staff. We're going to look at the canteen where they kind of hang out. There's a pool table there, and we're just going to kind of see the lifestyle that people live here at this Chinese factory. I kind of like to kind of delve more into the personal lives of the people that work at some of these places, as well as the interesting products that they make, because a product is emblematic of a lot more than just nuts and bolts. It's the culture that built it in the first place. So anyways, it's going to be fun. Are these my notes? Are those notes for me?
Yes.
Holy moly, you did a lot of homework. This rotates. Looks like it. You could either put a car there or a big Chinese buffet. So how long have you been working here?
Actually, this is my first month.
Your first?
Yeah, I used to working here for 1 year, but then I left.
Okay.
But now just
He's back.
back.
Stronger than ever. Are you from Ningbo? Where are you from?
I'm from the other province,
Okay.
Fujian.
Fujian.
Yeah,
Okay.
I used to live in Buffalo.
Buffalo, New York?
Yeah, New York State.
No shit.
New York State. Yeah,
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Eva, your Uncle Toby gave you a card. I hope you enjoy it. This is a really, really interesting representation of the different strengths of the metal components on, pretty much any car is going to be designed like this way. So your strongest points are the areas around the cabin, right? So you don't want these things to break because you want to keep the people sort of in a roll cage, right? So you're kind of set up this way. But the white points, like this under hood area, this is designed to crumple and give you a little bit more, like if you run into another car on the road, God forbid, it's going to give way before it gets to your compartment where you are. Actually, funny story. When I was younger, I think I was 16, I got my first car. It was a pickup truck, a black pickup truck. I was driving down the road. We had just left, I was in high school, and there was a little bit of snow on the road, and I fishtailed, and I hit a telephone pole, and the engine almost ended up in my lap. So I know about crumple zones. Crumple zones saved my life. A little backstory to that, I was riding and I was a stupid teenager and I had Born to Be Wild playing on the radio. You know Born to Be Wild? Born to Be. And so I was riding down the road and I was like fishtailing intentionally because the road had some ice on it. And I crashed into the telephone pole. The car was destroyed and the only thing working on the car was the radio. So the telephone pole exploded And then I'm sitting there, the cables from the telephone pole are over my head, and the only thing you can hear, born to be wild. It was like a lesson in life there, a lesson in life. So each of their models are designated by numbers. So this is the 01. You have an 02, 3, 4, and then the 5 is...
We don't have a 04 because...
yeah.
I
means...
I guess the connotations of the number 4.
That's why you skip floors on elevators in China. They go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. In Chinese is 4, and Sila is death. So you don't want to be named anything with 4. It's not good luck. Coincidentally, in America, 666 is a sign of the beast. But in China, Leo 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 is a lucky number. It just depends on where you are. This is real grass, real plants. Learn something new every day.
Every day's a school day.
Oh, half-ass stuff here at Lynk&Co. No plastic green, it's real green. Man, I never realized how aggressive you can get on badminton.
He's come to ball.
He's come to kick my ass. Nice competition. It's a beautiful space. Big Factory A playing against Big Factory B today. Well,
how do I feel about that? I feel kind of humiliated, but I don't know what I expected. These young and healthy dudes.
I am certainly not a basketball star. This guy is a badminton master. We're gonna play some badminton next. So the employees here, they get a stipend for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, enough to cover their costs. Here we got some good stuff. Coagulated blood, some tofu, some eggs. Hi. A full belly makes a happy worker.